Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make this bracelet. I call it the Spiroscope bracelet. That's what I think it's called, oh goodness. Why do I always forget the names of my bracelets? I guess I just have like a lot, honestly. Spirograph bracelet. But anyways, here it is, my Spirograph bracelet. I called it the Spirograph bracelet because if you've ever heard of like a spirograph, it's this little doohickey, it's like a pen. And it comes with this little contraption thingy where it like spins around and stuff and creates these really cool like flower geometric doodle thingies. And yeah, I thought this sort of looked like one. But yeah, let's get started. So basically all this is a little charm attached to a fishtail. And it's on the hook. I'm going to be doing the fishtail on the hook too because I think it's easier that way. But anyways, for this little Spirograph bracelet, you're going to need 10 white bands for your knots, 10 bands for your outer petals, and 2 bands for this inner part right here. And each little side is probably going to be different based on your wrist size. But I used 19 bands on this side and 19 on the other. And then used a clip at the back to clip it. C-clip, S-clip, whatever clip you want. And this is what the bracelet looks like on your wrist. But yeah, I think the other side looks better. Not this side I think is my favorite. It's more lacy and looks more like a Spirograph doohickey. But anyways, let's get started. This is super easy, and if you've made my flower ornament charm, which I posted a long time ago, this is basically the same exact thing except with instead of like a cap band in the middle, you have 2 uncapped bands, and you knot on 10 petals instead of 6. So yeah, and then you just attach a fishtail. It's really easy. So anyways, you're going to start off with your middle 2 bands of your flower. Just plop them on your hook. Then you're going to take a knotting band and a petal band. You're going to take your knotting band, pull it through these 2 bands, and then pull the back part of the band over the front. Then flip it over on your hook, so the V side is facing up when you do this. And then you take your petal band, make a cap band on your hook, and then pull this cap band through your knot band. Make sure to put the other end on your hook. So you have 4 little bands on your hook. And then you pull the back 2 over the front 2. And then you sort of take this knot band, twist it if you need to, and pull it down to the middle. And just adjust it until it gets into place. So it should look something like this. And then you're going to do your next knotted band in the same way. Put this on your hook, take a white knotting band, pull it through, pull the back band over the front one, and when you do this you got to make sure that the line side is facing the same direction so that like this wouldn't be on the same side as like something that looked like this, so they all match up. Make sure they all match up. And then you flip this on your hook, take a petal band, cap it on your hook, pull it through this white knotting band, and then pull the back 2 petal bands over. Then you pull this white down to the middle, and adjust if needed. So I have showed you 2 petals, and you basically just repeat this process until you have 10 knots and 10 petals all around this I'm tongue-tied today. Not a cap band, 2 uncapped bands. But anyways, I just do 8 more of these since we've already done 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. And yeah, I'm going to go off camera. You can rewind the video to watch this process again. And I'm going to go off camera to complete the finishing 8 that I have left, and then I'll come back to show you how to do the the fishtail. Alright, finished up my flower. And after you knot on all your petals, you're going to want to make sure that they're all like sort of evenly spaced. That there's not like a ton near one end or anything like that. So it should look something like this. Or like this on the other side, the side that I like to show. And you can also like fiddle around with these things. If they don't look good enough, just stretch them a little bit. Stuff, neaten them up. But anyways, now on to the next step, the fishtails. So, you're going to want to pick any one of these petals. It really doesn't matter which one, although I like to pick the one that looks the ugliest because it helps hide its ugliness if you add the fishtail to it. So I guess this one right here, since, you know, it's kind of poking out a bit. So I'll just put my hook in there. Both ends of the cat band should be on your hook now. And then you take out your bonds for your fishtail. You're going to start off with 2. Put these 2 on your hook and pull it through. And you're going to want to make sure that it's symmetrical. So like the same band is this middle section right here, these middle 2 bands. The same band is on the outside. And it's going to want to like fix it here too. Just make sure it doesn't look messy or weird or anything like that. And next, going to take a band, just one this time, pull it through all of these, but grab the outer 2 bands. So grab this band here, grab this band here. So it looks like this. And then you take another band, pull it through everything, and again just grab the outer 2 bands, this one here and this one here. So the very 2 in the center you should not touch. There's a weird bug in here, sorry. Distracted me a bit. I think I got him. Anyways, and then you just repeat this process until your fishtail is long enough. And by long enough, I mean when you like hold this up to your wrist, then you know like your fishtail here, when it reaches the center of the back of your wrist. So you just keep going until gets to there. So I'm going to just do the rest of this fishtail on camera. After you get the hang of this, it should be super quick. I honestly like to do fishtails better on the hook than on the loom or 2 pegs or anything because I think it's way faster and way easier. But yeah, after you develop a knack for it, it should be pretty darn easy. So excited, guys. I'm officially on summer. Oh, I forgot to mention my nails. Sadly, I have to take them off today, which kind of bums me. I have a dance performance and I can't have nail polish on. But yeah, it makes me sad. And I also got really nice toenails too. But I just wanted them for the last week of school, all the last week festivities and such. But yeah. That was like the only time all year they let us wear nail polish. It was crazy. But yeah, it was really fun. I really enjoyed this year. Did all that I wanted to do. And I don't think I'll regret anything in the future, which is always nice. Here's some life advice for you. If something seems crazy, but it doesn't seem like anything bad will happen out of it, but it seems like it'll be fun, do it. You can remember it for later and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did that. But anyways, now that I've come down to my last band here, I'm just going to take it, I'm going to pull it through everything, but I'm not going to pull it through any of these bottom bands here since it's, you know, the last band that's finishing this half of the fishtail. So then I'm going to take my clip, and then clip these last 2 bands on your hook. And take it off. So it looks like this. And down here, if your bands are like looking funky, like if, you know, these 2 bands are swapped and it looks like this, you're just going to want to like use your fingers and fiddle around with it until it looks nice and even. Like that. Okay. And now to do my other fishtail, I'm going to look at this flower and I'm going to find the petal directly across from this one. So an easy way to do that is to count 1, 2, 3, 4 petals and then go into this one. So there are 4 petals in between here and 4 petals in between here. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing on this side with the fishtail. And I'm going to do that off camera. You can rewind if you need to. And I'll come back to show you how to finish this bracelet. Alright, to finish this bracelet, all you need to do is you find the C-clip on the other end, or whatever clip you decided to use. Make sure your fishtails aren't twisted, and then clip the other end. Like that. And there's your bracelet. This is the type of bracelet that looks a lot better on the wrist. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. And bye. Off with you, camera.